Yo, what is up, everybody? Welcome to San Diego Reaction Show here. Reaction shows this year for these races brought to you by our friends at Complete Racing Solutions and Coach Rob there. So make sure to go check out the Coach Rob Podcast Network if you guys need something super interesting to listen to, because Coach Rob does all sorts of podcasts from navigating amateur motocross, which will help out all of you parents like myself, to navigating veteran motocross, to all sorts of things in between involved with health and fitness. So again, make sure to go check out the Coach Rob Podcast Network, and thanks to Complete Racing Solutions for sponsoring this show. So let's jump into this here. San Diego race reaction. Another week, another race, and everything is once again turned kind of upside down. Lots of different things between both classes that happened here. We'll start with the 250. So Deegan, We've got humble Deegan now. He came in big dog in the season here, and through two races, he doesn't have a win. So that is a bit of a surprise there. These kids have definitely showed up to play in both Juju and Cole Davies. Cole Davies is an absolute beast. I was super duper impressed with him last week, and I'm even more impressed now watching this week. Juju, he's not here to play around either. This guy is here to party all season, and he seems very serious and very locked in to doing everything he can to win this title. Now, do I think the title's out of reach for Deegan? Absolutely not. Do I think Deegan choked or anything? Absolutely not. I just think the reality's hitting him in the face, which was he came in thinking he was big dogging. Stuff happens. Like last week, it was just a matter of circumstances for him. This week, a little bit more of a, well, you didn't get a great start, so like you probably should. I know they worked on it, but there's obviously more work to be done. So like he said, he'll go back to work. He'll work harder this week, and we will get to see what he's got come next week for A2 there. Now, like I said, Juju is here to party. He's here to do anything and everything he can to win every single race he possibly can here. So that was an amazing ride by him. Again, Cole Davies also very, very impressed. I think it's a matter of time this season before we see Cole Davies win one of these also, because that kid is just another level. And to think he's a rookie, and he can go up from here dramatically. So we could see another Deegan-esque run with him. Also in the 250 class there, Jordan Smith just kind of weirdly consistent right now. He's not really the fastest guy, but he's just there every single week. So that's really interesting. And then I hope I'll get into this more in the main show, but everybody out there who was going crazy over Masterpool having, his title chances ruined because they're going to throw him into West Coast, and he's going to be down around. Hopefully tonight kind of showed you he's not really a title guy, right? We're just getting through Supercross to get to outdoors, all right? That's all it needs to happen. And like, that was a big get off. Hopefully he's okay. He seemed to be okay, rode off, so we'll see him next week and just get through all the rounds. Moving into 450s, oh my gosh, what a night we had in 450s there, right? First off, everybody out there can suck it. Like, I've made this comment, and wait till we get to the main show. If you guys don't watch the main show, you're going to want to watch it this week, because last week I got crucified for saying that it's not a big deal that Jett got 12th. Next week he'll win, and then we'll be and Chase will get 8th, and we'll be back to single digits or whatever, right? And man, I was so close to having that almost spot on. I mean, Jett stood a chance of winning that race. I don't know what they did to that bike exactly, but it's there. There's hope there now with all of this. So Jett rode amazing to get that second place there. Chase with that bonehead tip over, which was totally on him. Good ride to come back to 5th place, 6th place. What do you get? 5th, 6th, something like that. Sorry, I'm trying to look at results, but of course they're not up there yet. Anyway, so a good ride from him to come back there, but now the man, the myth, the legend, Eli Tomac, beast mode. And trust me, this is not really a surprise in my mind here from what I saw last week. Eli's not here for victory lap and to say, see y'all later, we'll catch you on the flip side. He is also here to party and do as much winning as he possibly can. And boy, did he tonight. And that was a fantastic ride. He now has the red plate, so it is absolutely incredible to see. This 450 class is going to deliver this year. This 250 West class is going to deliver too. I think we're going to see a lot of parity jumping around between Deegan and Davies and Juju and Jordan Smith. Like those four, I think are going to mix it up there in the 250s for the West Coast. And as far as the 450s go, man, you're going to see a lot more. I mean, look at Webb and Roxon tonight. We're battling it out there. Hunter Lawrence rode a great race, even to come home fifth. But you know, they were talking about how sick he was and everything. So overall, great night of racing. Track really shaped up much better than I thought it was kind of going to for racing. And the main show will be interesting because let's face it, I'm going to lay into Justin and Eric. Like, they told me I was crazy. Now here we are. We're 10 points down with the top three are separated by 2 points. Like, it's been a great first couple of weeks. Hopefully next week delivers too. Comment your thoughts down below. This has just been our San Diego race reaction show. And again, thanks to Complete Racing Solutions. There will be a link in the description down below to them, to all their stuff for sponsoring this show. And we'll see everybody on the main show. Later.